Neuroticism is a superpower. Your sensitivity to painful emotional content, to other people's emotional threats, is something that has kept you safe. This is something that continues to keep you safe. It might not do it in a very adaptive way. In fact, it might be keeping you caged. But at the very least, the fact that you're sensitive, that you're aware, is really, really helpful, especially compared to people who might be low in neuroticism and are completely blind. If you grew up in a household where everyone was screaming or everyone was like one bad thing from being furious or abusive or neglectful, yeah, being sensitive to other people's emotional content is really important. Same thing in the workplace, same thing in the army, same thing on the school grounds, whatever. The point I'm trying to make here is if you can recognize that, be aware of it, be aware of what's going on, you can be an empath and a good one who can turn their skills off and not just be, take all the burdens of the world on. You can be a counselor. You can be a person who's a watchman, who's vigilant, who's aware of the threats before they even occur, before it gets anything too crazy. I see this in my couples work where I see the opposite, where it's like, okay, here's this person, and they're generally that kind of person where, when chaos happens or adversity happens or something big happens, they're fine. They're almost like ignoring it. I see this with couples who I ask, why are you coming to see me now? The issues that I'm hearing you say you're bringing to the table were going on 10 years ago. Why don't you take care of this 10 years ago, or at least 9.5 years ago? And they're like, Steve, it did not get big enough or powerful enough or strong enough or painful enough or dangerous enough to face it until now. It's like, that would almost be the physical equivalent of being set on fire, having your skin and your muscles burn off and you're down to the bone, and doing that for 10 years or 20 years or however long. And only now, right when you're about to like just end it, it's like, now I need to get some help. So be aware of your own sensitivity. And it's not a bad thing. If you need some help learning how to turn that into a superpower, come see me.